On one side, you have the government squeezing you on this issue, and on the other side, you have two new parties. How are you going to separate the Liberal Party on the issue of the English language when it seems like all of the playing field is taken up?
So when you say that all the playing field is taken up,
you have two parties on one side that are new. Like the idea that you had not one, but you had two new parties founded in 2 weeks on this issue because the community feels that you've obfuscated any sort of response to that. And meanwhile, the government's eating your lunch by coming out with this amendment.
Well, but let me be very clear. Let me be very clear with what's happening. And again, I've met with a number of people in the English-speaking community. Like, the only party that's going to be able to defend the rights of minorities, defend the rights of the Anglophone community is the Liberal Party of Quebec, and including like the whole population. The only party that is trying to unite all Quebecers is this one, is the Liberal Party of Quebec. I don't think they're trying to unite anybody. I think we are trying to unite people.
Well, you made that mistake with the 3 core courses, thinking that Anglophone students would be able to succeed without consulting the community, without consulting CEGEPs, Anglophone CEGEPs. And now you want to portray those 2 new political parties trying to rally Anglophones as extreme. That's your strategy from now on?
No, my strategy is really to talk to the Anglophone community, to be there, to listen to what the concerns are. And again, there is a whole question around the language, but there are also other topics that we need to address with the Anglophone English-speaking community.
Well, don't you think you waited a bit too long to talk to them? You've allowed 2 parties to pop up out of basically nowhere.
Again, I think we were very clear on Bill 21. We were very clear on a number of bills. Bill 40 is another one of them. And again, when I have those conversations with people, they are very clear. They said, you know what? We understand the situation. We talked about that. We talked about that amendment, and we said, you know, we should have had more time to consult. Now that this is hopefully behind us, and we will be talking with the English-speaking community and defending the rights of every single Anglophone as well.
Madame Anglade, these two parties have popped up. Do you think that even though this amendment is coming forward, do you think the damage is done to your party, and how do you move forward from that?
I think we need to move forward, and I think also in terms of leadership, what people expect is people when they realize something is wrong, when they realize that there's something that was proposed that is wrong, that we say it. That we say it, we recognize it, we do a mea culpa, and when we move on and we try to fix it. That's what we did. That's exactly what we did. So from now on, like we need to talk about other issues on Bill 96, for sure, and all other issues as well regarding the English-speaking community.
Do you think that the people who were upset about this will be able to put this past them?
As I'm certainly confident that people will be able to realize that we collectively, as a Liberal Party, will be the voice supporting the Anglophone community.